Hello. I said I might stream today, and then I did. But instead of Final Fantasy VII, I decided we are going to finish up my little ends for Final Fantasy 14. So there's no main story, but there's a bunch of expert dungeons that I have yet to finish, and a couple of things to do. So I figured let's get it done. It was mostly because I was already on, because I'm always on Final Fantasy 14, because I just like to be on Final Fantasy 14. Okay. But with this done, I will pretty much not stream this until there's another update, which will be a while. So this is going to be the well, we could do treasure maps, and I might feel like doing that, but I think this is largely going to be the last Final Fantasy 14 stream until we get new content, which who knows when that's going to happen. But the goals for the stream are the two expert dungeons, the Stray Boar Deadwalk and Tender Valley. We're going to do that one Arcadion quest that showed up because it seems like there's interesting stuff with there, and the current seasonal event, which is the Rising Festival. So actually, we'll do the Rising first because I was just like, maybe we'll queue for one of the expert dungeons, and if while it's taking a while, we'll do the Rising quest. But if we pop, it'll take us far away back to Shaktoral, so maybe we'll do fucking society quests while we do that. So yeah, I think that's gonna be the goal right now. So yeah, let's get on to it. Get rid of this and that, and go down. And where is my game? There we are. There we are, and here we are. And I'm already here. Well, you know what? Let's do Tender Valley. Let's try doing Tender Valley and seeing how long it takes for me to queue for something like that. 5 minutes. No, we are not. We're gonna withdraw right now and then focus on this, because I will get taken away. And let's see what happens. Rising to the call. The Wandering Minstrel seeks an adventure both willing and able to help with the finishing touches of this year's Rising celebrations. Alright. Aren't you in fucking Taral, my dude? I literally just talked to you at the end of the last thing. If all coincidence, you will hardly believe it, but I was just this very moment reminiscing of the time you lent me your strength 12-month past. You see, I again find myself in pressing need of an adventurer's aid, just as I did last Rising. Oh, if only both were here, I thought to myself, and here you are. Well, then, what do you say? Shall we clasp arms once more? Well, I'm here, aren't I? My thanks! The matter is this. I have been approached by a lady named Ayoyo, who wishes to imprint her own inimitable mark upon the skies above Limsa Lominsa. I speak, of course, of the fireworks that illumine these rising nights. Learning of my contribution to previous year's festivities, she enlisted me to her cause. We already have the ear of the organizing committee. However, Lady Ayoyo has expressed a strong desire to consult with a storied adventurer before finalizing her proposal. Come to the Yellow Jackets guardhouse at the base of the Coral Tower, and I will introduce you. Okay, well... Wait, where is that? Oh, it's all the way up there. Okay, so we're gonna teleport over. We're gonna do this. Usually these, what do you call them? These seasonal quests don't take all that long. Okay, where the fuck... Is she not here? Is she outside? No, there's no outside. Or is she hiding? What in the goddamn? Is it under? No, usually it tells me if it's under or over or whatever on the map, right? So it's on this level. Why can't I see this person? What the fuck? Why am I so confused? Is this person not loading? Is there someone... Oh, I didn't even know this was here. Why didn't it say that it was down then? Like, usually there's a little thing you'd be like, no, go down. Where am I? Oh, there she is. Okay. Fucking Jesus Christ. A great start to the day. Lady Ioyo, one storied adventurer as promised. Hey, what's up? Bofa. Blessings in the twelve upon ye. Name's Ioyo, cannoneer first class with the Yellow Jackets. It's an honor to have you on board. I don't know what accent this is. Did I mention that it is the Yellow Jackets who are in charge of this year's festivities? Not only in decorating these fair Livingston streets, but in designing and constructing the fireworks that brighten the skies above them. Lady Ioyo here is quite the savant in all matters incendiary and explosive, and so it has fallen to her to formulate a plan for the display's crowning glory. Me and the other lads and lasses of the cannoneers were put a load of lovely little drakes, snakes and devils for the Moonfire Fair, but more of the same ain't gonna cut it for the rising. 'Cause it's all about remembering those we lost in the calamity, ain't it? Them and theirs deserve something a mite specialer than a bunch of old bangers. An admirable sentiment, I'm sure. It would not do for our ode to such poignant memories to be aught less than memorable. Let us make this year's rising the one that the citizens of this fair realm will not soon forget. Took the words right out of me mouth, dearie. The thing is, having hardly set foot out of Linson in all me days, I don't reckon I'm best placed to know what's going through the minds of the citizens of this fair realm. And so you would pick an adventurer's brains, one who has journeyed far and wide across this land we love and knows it and its people intimately. I don't know about intimately, but... Yet before we call upon your particular wisdom, mayhap it would behoove us to seek out a wider range of opinions. Many and more look to the skies come rising night, and the thoughts that run through their minds are no doubt as diverse. Let us learn them. Sure, I guess. Sounds like a plan. Mind if I join you, dearie? Could do some learn of some of these thoughts myself. Right then, where's best to start asking around? Someplace a lot of outsiders gather, I reckon. How about we meet in the Aetheryte Plaza down in the lower decks? That's like the #1 place where people go. While you two are so engaged, allow me to continue our discussions with the organizing committee. I shall await you by the aft castle. There we go. Now we gotta fucking walk to get there in the Aetheryte Plaza. Looking for it. No, that's not the one. Where she... here. You see them lights down Alcazales, dear? Decorations for the festival they are. Every year when the streets are decked out for the rising, my heart fills with, well, all kinds of feelings. Sorrow, pride, regret. But enough about me, we came here to find out how the other folks feel about it. Let's split up, head down the valley, and ask a few likely-looking customers each. We're on a schedule here, so don't go asking every single soul you see. 4 or 5 should do you. I'll meet you down by the ferry docks when you're done. We're going Hawker's Alley, right? So that's fucking this way. Swazblet. Welcome, welcome. What may I interest you in this fine morning? Thoughts? Information is it? Well, if you really must know, the whizzing and banging that fills the air this season always takes me back to the time just before the calamity struck. A great festival was held to celebrate the reformation of the grand companies. People in the streets were hooting and hollering and setting off spouts, and all the ships in the bay, now bedecked in maelstrom colors, let loose their cannons. It seems so foolish now, knowing what was so soon to befall us, but all that noise served a purpose nonetheless, drowning out the fear that ever whispered in our ears. It is now my firm belief that the rising fireworks serve the same purpose even now. They present a vision of loveliness, of togetherness, that we might forget our fears and be given a hope for a brighter future. Okay, that's nice. Loveliness and togetherness and hope. There we go, middle-aged mariner. Looks almost like the same guy, but in a different thing. The streets are full of life, the skies are full of fire, and the westerly winds filling our seafarer sails edges our hearts. I couldn't have picked a better time to come home. You a sailor too, are you? Nah, I'd be adventuring. That's my thing. Helping with the fireworks, you say? Good on you, lass. I am a few memories back then, if you to hear them. I'm a merchant seaman, you see. I was sailing hither and thither across the waves. Was just back from a trip to Rods at Hard when the calamity struck. Everyone was looking up to the sky in that loathsome lantern that hung low in it. Like most folks, I don't remember much of what happened in the days before or after it fell, but I'll never forget those faces. And that's what I love so much about the fireworks. You see the same faces looking up, but this time with a smile. Reminds you not only of the bad times, but how we got over 'em. Okay. It's like taking control over the trauma. It's common. Misty-eyed skygazer. Can you see them too, my love? Who and what? You're involved with the fireworks and want to know what I think of them. Well, just now I was wondering if they could be seen from far out in the offing. Do you know? Huh? I see. The reason I ask is that my husband is out there now. He meant to be back by rising night, but it seems the tide didn't turn in his favor. He was so looking forward to the fireworks. I do hope that he can see them from where he is, that we can share them together, no matter how far apart we might be. That's my only request to you, that you make the finale as bright and boisterous as you can, that all those who cannot be together this rising might still share in its message. So it's togetherness, it's like a big we are still here. Judge B. How do you even say that? Right there. Anything I can do for you? You're asking for people's thoughts on the rising fireworks. Ha! Would have thought a great hero like you would have had better things to do with your time, but I suppose that's what makes you a hero, eh? Helping people out whichever way you can. Well, I'm like most people, I suppose. I think of those I lost. My parents, most of all. I wonder if they're watching you too. Swim from the bottom of the ethereal sea to see what all the crashing and banging is about. If it's complicated, I suppose. I feel sad they're gone, but happy I'm not, and grateful to Baron for saving me and so many others. If they are watching, I hope they can see me too. See that I'm doing all right for myself, that they may sleep soundly for another 12 months. Oh. Yeah, it's really about sharing in it. Okay, we gotta go to... Fairy docks? What? Wait, where are you? I thought she said she would be at the aft castle. Where are you? Oh, all the way over there? Jeez. Oh, maybe the minstrel's at the aft castle. Where is she? Oh, there we go. Waiting. Sorry to keep you waiting, dearie. So what'd you find out? People really love sharing the fireworks with the people they care about. Here, like, whether they're in the city or out of the city or dead. Fucking whatever, man. Same here. Was half expecting them to just look at the pretty lights, but seems the feeling runs a lot deeper than that. The memories of the calamity still hit heavy on their hearts, but the rising fireworks go some way to lifting that weight. So any ideas for the grand display? What kind of thing do you reckon would help lift the spirits the most? Something grand and flashy. Big. Big so everybody can see it, no matter what. That'd do the job all right. Ain't a lamentin among us who ain't got a drop of pirate blood in our veins. Lighting up the skies with buccaneering abandon would just be the way to put our stamp on this year's festival. The rising ain't just about mourning those we lost, after all. It's about remembering the struggles of those who survived, to steer us to a brighter future. Aye, that's it. That's what Lindsay needs. This rising. I love those, like, clearly polygonal gates. Like, yeah, we don't have to put shading on those, don't worry. Ships, cannons, a departure salute, not just for the fallen, but for those setting sail for unknown shores. A vision of the past and of the future. An old bleeding armada filling Galadian Bay, lighting the very heavens. Who wouldn't want to watch that? Yeah, sure. That's settled then. Nah, the minstrel's gonna love it. He said he'd be up by the aft castle, right? I'll see you there. Okay, so are we finishing it? So if we're finishing it, I think I will... Well, right before we go in the cutscene, I'll go into the thing. Let's go aft castle. Beer Dragoon. Join the queue. We go back to Monk. Where by the aft castle? Oh, he's in the regular place. Our intrepid adventurer returns, and positively bursting with inspiration, I take it. Yeah, we got a lot of good ideas, you know. I see. Traditional seafaring for the loot, not only to the memory of the fallen, but to the future of fortune of those who follow in their wake. A most fitting proposal, I'm sure. Thanks to both of you. But our work ain't done yet. There's a lot needs sorting out before we can put this idea into action. So much to do, so little time. If you wouldn't mind up this a little longer, dearie, I'll be forever in your debt. Let me know when you got your loins good and girded. Oh shit, there's more. Well, at least we can return really easily. I did watch the videos before this one, so we're not going in blind for like no fucking reason, but I have not actually done it before, so there is that. Let's eat the most expensive thing. I would like to read that. That's only something that I could possibly read with, like, an NPC cast. Oh, well. Well. Let's do this. Let's put this on this. Whoop. This guy's pretty tanky. Sabotandance. And there we go. Why is everybody waiting? I feel like they're all in a chat. It's not like I haven't done that though. It's just kind of weird being on the outside. Oh, whoops. Let's put it on this guy. We'll do this. And then we'll go back to somebody whose people are actually... Who's the guy? You. We focus. I forget why we're doing this, like, plot-wise. I think it's just like, oh, weird, there's a place that's full of Sabotenders. I gotta know! This guy. Big chunky. How many? Come on, let me do my Dragon Fire. Just give me a chance to do my hip hop dance. Spine Blossom. Where the big? And that boing noise. Boing. I think. Okay, it's this thing. So we can go like here. Oh shit. Let's be here. There we go. Oh! Oops, I did the wrong thing. Oh shit, that's right. Oh, it has to be. Right, yeah. I think the next one's gonna be on the other side. Yeah. Tender Fury! Tender Drop. I don't remember what that is. Oh, this. Yeah, it's gotta be here. Then we gotta run. Where are you? Which one are we doing? Is this one? Oh. I'm not sure what, like, the limit break technique is for these days anymore. Choker of Healing. I'm gonna just greed so I can, like, break it if I need it, but... One moment, go ahead without me. Quickly include something. Oh, okay, well... I don't know if I wanna... I'm gonna make DPS annoying. I'll leave it to these two. Also, it's like a long way for this guy to go, it seems like. Whee! Where are we going? I wouldn't do big pulls without the DPS to actually, like, deal with it, to be honest. Uh. What's next? Is that what this guy? I don't know. Is the guy back yet? What do we get? Probably just materia or something. Ah, finally. Our man's is here. Yeah, it was materia. This one? Yeah. I really do wonder what these expedition logs say. I'm curious. How do people reach this point without Spy? Oh! It's Spyfire, hello. Can MSQ be rushed under 300 hours? Like, I don't know. Or maybe they just put it back on, I think. Best dungeon in Tural, 6 stacks of Cheeto dust, Cheeto dust. Oh fuck, where are we going? This way, I think. Her tank is just a regular class now. Okay, we're doing circles. That means, we gotta be like here. I didn't do like any of my actual shit. Yeah, I think over here is a good idea. Oh wait, but it's square, so we gotta be like here. That was a small window. Oh, that's just gonna be a lot of bombs then. I think? I don't remember. What's he doing? Squares? Yeah, we can go here. Wait, no, like here. And then it's gonna be fucking circles. What am I doing for damage? And then squares again. I don't know where I'm going. Fuck, my light fell. This is gonna start doing everything again. It's not concerning me. So I'm just gonna wail. Where am I going? I'm doing circles, not that way. Am I? It's gonna be squares right after. Right? I think like here? Yeah. There's gonna be circles again. Ugh, I hate this. Somebody's dying. Ow! I didn't even remember that. My DPS is so trash right now because I'm so confused. I'm trying my best though. I could be worse. Just die. I don't want to deal with this anymore. Go away. What is it? It's fucking circles. I can be like here. Okay, he's dead. High swipe fire. Fending, greed, whatever. Yakhui orb. Can we like actually do? You know, we'll just do this. Okay. Who's the guy? That one. Hey, we could go back to 8 now, I think. Yeah. We'll go this guy. Who's the next guy? This guy. And we'll go back to 8. I said, oh, circle. I'm taking damage for some reason. What is that? I swear I have been doing okay. Well, I didn't die, so I can't be too mad. This fucking cord for my light is like super in the way. I think that's why I like knocked it over. It's because I'm putting my mouse on it. Yeah, great. I already have a fine fast. Oh yeah, this... Can we go like here? Yeah. I think we can go like here. Yeah. Let me go around it. Who am I fighting? Oh shit. That wasn't the thing. This guy. Oh my god. Let's just focus this guy, get him out of here. I don't need him. Stop that. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. Oh, let me go over here. It's because... Okay, he died. Sure. I don't know why nobody else is picking up treasure coffers. We're on, like, the most recent dungeons. These things are fine. Big egg. What was this boss again? Oh yeah, the fucking... this guy. I did watch the video, so this is not like a super surprise being like, oh shit, it's this thing. I was surprised when I saw the video though, being like, oh, they're bringing this asshole back. The greatest serpent of Tural. What is this? Slaying. Slay! Might as well. Okay, are they going like back and forth? What was their thing? I think like here is fine. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this is what we're doing. Bouncy Council. What's just serpents? Are they spinning this time? Is that the thing? I think that's the thing. Yeah. They're not that wide, oh, they kind of are. Never mind. The greatest labyrinth. Oh, yeah, it's this shit. Might as well get here. This one. Wee. Bouncy Council again before it actually goes off. Let's get these two out. Where is everybody going? I don't know. I'm dead. Fuck. I got too confused. It's like, stay away, best boy. Like, where is Bloodbath? I'm actually staying out of here because I think I don't have that much damage. Like, I'm not getting healed right now. Okay. Ow. What is this one? It's going... I think it's like here, yeah. Everybody seems to agree. Why am I getting so damaged? I don't even have, like, Bloodbath to help me. Okay, everybody. I'm going here. Everybody leave me alone. I don't think... Oh, our healer died. No wonder. Well. No words as to what happened there, but... I think we were doing pretty good for like a while. This is the most fearsome Tural withdrawal. I think like here would be fine. Yeah. Nice. Greatest Labyrinth. How do you... What the fuck? Oh, it's this one. Wee. Every time I'm confused, I just start my fucking rotation again, which is not like the best way to do it, but it's my way. Well, I got hit. Whoops. Moist summoning. I think, yeah, probably you're right. Oh, still fucking into the bleeding. Whatever. Wait, fuck, where am I going? Like here. I don't think like back there. Yeah, no. Okay. Shit, I still got hit. Whatever, I'm using the limit break like now, just cause it's there. That's gonna be like here. Oh fuck, there was one more. I didn't even see because the thing was covering it, man. Can we like kill him? I don't want to deal with this. There we go. Jeez. GG. Whatever. Ah, so small. Oh, he just went away. Fucking whatever that was. Damn, loot abandoned. Well, anyway. What was the loot? I didn't even get to see it. Whatever, man. Okay, this fucking light. Gotta... I'm still here? I thought it would, like, take me back to fucking... this thing. Whatever. We'll finish it because we're here. Since applying fireworks, actually, let's be fucking monk for this so I can get... Oh, I get a minion. That's nice. Right then, let's get started, shall we, dearie? The plan is we're going to line up an old fleet of ships across the bay and have them fire broadside into the sky. Before we go finding our fleet, we need to get the plan approved by the organizing committee, and that means convincing Commodore Rayner. I'll take the lead behind exactly got the silverest tongue, not much experience nobbling with higher-ups, so if you do see me struggling, put a word, won't you? Of course, milady. Your cause is ours. Thank you, my dears. Together then, to the Coral Tower. Yeah, I figured I might as well do this, like, sooner rather than later, because I will forget it. And I love getting me a new minion. Speaking of minions, let's get a new one right now. Who's it gonna be? Oh, little doggo. Komainu. We're gonna go to this shit. Is it downstairs again? Or is it... yeah, there she is. Or... there they are. Whilst I had the privilege of meeting with the Commodore, was about the time of the calamity. I had been arrested for conspiracy to incite rebellion. Naturally, it was all a misunderstanding. Some of the scurrilous soul had been singing songs of sedition. If not for Reiner and his relentless pursuit of the truth, I might still be lingering in the brig. He is a shrewd investigator who will brook no equivocation. Shall we, then? I don't think I remember this man's. Hmm. I like the feathers in his hat. Wanted to make the rising display special, I can fathom, but the sheer scale of this proposal is beyond anything I imagined. Ayoyo, need I remind you that the first duty of the Yellow Jackets is in the keeping of the peace? Filling the bay with ships will not only disturb the daily workings of the harbour, but is sure to foment agitation among the commons. Knowing this, do you still mean to persevere this outlandish plan? I do, Commander. Every lonesome art, every Eorzean art, still bears the scars of the calamity. All that loss, that hardship, that struggle, it cut deep. But the rising ain't just about looking to the past, it's about looking to the future, too. And if it's our duty to watch over folk, keep them on the straight and narrow, I reckon it's our duty to see them off on another year's journey, too. This is one day, and this is what festivals do. They always disrupt the fucking thing because... whatever. Well put. I accept that your intentions are pure, but what are the logistics? I trust you have a plan as to who exactly will be providing and paying for this fleet of yours. Yes, Commander. We're going to petition the Maelstrom for the flagship, and the rest from, the Black Sails. Of course. One is wont to forget that those buccaneering souls remain bound to serve the Maelstrom in times of necessity. Lady Oyoyo would have this parley with 3 great pirate captains to remind them of the civic duty, it seems. Aye, that's right. The pirates answered the Admiral's call back when the moon was full and fought and died at Cottonwood the same as the rest of us. When they plan to salute all those who fell and those who didn't, I don't doubt they'll answer the call again. I wish you all the luck in the world quoting those rogues to your cause. You shall need it. Very well, then. Allow me to arrange the parley. Should you succeed in this feat, you may consider all my remaining doubts answered. Alright, more talking. I bid you remember that you go speak to the pirates, lawless marauders all. Pray that you do not all say aught to offend them, lest we find ourselves with a mutiny on our hands. Yeah, okay. I speak to whoever. I shall have the Maelstrom summon the leaders of the 3 factions to the anchor yard. Pray go there and complete your preparations. Okay. Cheers for sticking with me, you two. I hope I can count on your support in the next set of negotiations and all. Of course, my lady. Alas, I fear the captains, those far-famed scourges of the seas, will prove rather less biddable partners than Commodore Reiner did. While Roswind of the Sanguine Sirens may be swayed by emotion, Carvalane in the Crabbing's Arms is much more mercenary mind. The executioners, meanwhile, value honor and glory above all else. If there is aught that unites them, it is a zealous spirit. Let us argue with passion, that we might inflame theirs. If it's passion you're after, I got that in bleeding bucket loads. But I might need you to jump in again, 'cause me tongue decides to tie itself in an half itch. Just say the first thing that comes into your heads, and I'll pick up after. Sure, whatever. I think it'll be fine. Come then, dearies. Let's head over onto the Ankyard and get this parlay started. Get this parlay started on a Saturday night. Where are we going? Ooh, that's far. There's no, like, convenient thing near to it. How do I get there again? I have to fucking go this way. I ain't never go this way. It's only when I need to buy a weird fish. For whatever crafting I'd be doing. Nope, wrong way. Already I'm lost. Have I, like, never been here before? There's just this, like, dead end here? For why? Oh, no, it's not a dead end. Or is it? Already the fireworks look fine. Damn, look at all that shit. Let's look at the fireworks while we're waiting. Pretty. Oh, we invited them here. That's good. I know Carvalane from before. Like, I've met his dad. I've met her. I don't know about that third guy. I don't remember him. Thanks for coming. The reason I ask you here is... Aye, the Maelstrom summons laid it out first loud and clear. You want us to help you with the rising fireworks. And the answer's no! When my sirens fire a broadside, it's to send our enemies to the bottom of the briny, not to paint pretty pictures in the sky for drylanders to gawp at. We've better things to be doing with our time. 'Tis a rare occurrence, to be sure, but I find that my opinion aligns with Roswin's. Our time is precious, as I'm sure is yours. Let us hasten to draw these discussions to a close. I shall put it bluntly. I see no profit in this endeavor for myself and my men, so unless there is anything else... should lose nose for coin. Well, you would say that. No profit? It's sad that the great Carvalane should lose his nose for coin. I did not come here to be insulted. If you knew of a method by which the Krakens might stand to gain from this that I do not, then state it or else hold your tongue. Or better yet, allow me to hold it for you. The sheer scale of the spectacle we propose will no doubt draw all the lords and ladies of the realm to gather in the city. Personages of high renown and deep pockets. Aye, if they saw you not working in and with the Maelstrom, it'd do wonders for your public image. Folks who normally wouldn't touch a pirate with a barge pole would be queuing up to do business with you. I do believe you have a point, poorly phrased though it might be. To win legitimate business, one must project the image of a legitimate businessman. Sword your image, and sword anyone who's too little livid to trade with us. They can stick their barge poles up their backsides. Was in it for the sirens. Don't consider customers, consider them quarry. Ha! You do realize our days of pillaging every ship we see are long gone. Quarry my ass! The Sanguine Sirens ain't all about the pirating life though, are you? You run almshouses for the sick and injured and those with child. Keep themselves busy with odd jobs such as come their way. Them's your hunters and the folk that are drawn to the city to see the grand display, your quarry. I see where you're going with this. Get the girls to set up stalls selling food and grog and the like, and they make a killing, providing they had all the right permits from the Yellow Jackets. You're a shrewd one, to you. Maybe I can lend them in myself. They do say the worst about the weight of a man's heart is through his stomach. What are the executioners? There's no dishonor in linking arms with Admiral Merville in the Maelstrom, surely. You, Yellow Jacket, I want you to tell me one thing and tell it true. This Limsa Lominsa, the greatest port in all the realm. You could find this fleet of yours without our help, yet you come here begging for it. Why? Because I reckon you're the ones who need the rising most. The black sails only came together 'cause of Cartano. You could have up those up there and sailed off into the sunset, but no. You fought like demons on these cursed flats, made heroes of yourselves and martyrs. The way I see it, it's only right that those who lost the most, when they stood to gain the least, should be the ones to fire the salute to the departed. And a salute to the departed, too. The calamity changed the lives of you pirates more than anyone. If anyone should be celebrating new beginnings, it's those whose new beginnings already begun. So for our own good, is it? I'm heading back to the Astalusha. Send word when you've ironed out the details of the display of yours. We'll see what we can do. Aye, aye, Captain. Can't rightly say no to you now, can I? We lost a lot of good people back in Cartano. Let's send them all off with a bloody great bang. I will join you on one condition, that in your reminiscence of trauma past, you do not make a shameful spectacle of yourself. Pray do not force me to restrain you again. I never forced you to do nothing. Keep your hands off me if you want to keep them, you randy bastard. Quite the fragile flower, isn't she? Well then, I bid you adieu. My ships will not ready themselves. Yeah, I could have done the whole thing though. So you want to go with Carvelin though, but I don't know that much about them. And breathe. Gods, I was so nervous I could hardly speak. You spoke a lot though. Thanks so much for chipping in when you did. Couldn't have gotten on the side without you. Right then, time to put the finishing touches to this plan of mine. It's going to be wonderful, I just know it. Oh, and about your reward, I've given it to the minstrel. You can grab it from him. To the new beginnings last, and may the navigator's breath ever fill your sails. Well, there you go. Oh. You did a great service, my friend, for both Lady Ayoyo and for all those who love the Rising, myself included. For that I shall be ever grateful. I expect it shall be some hours before preparations for the grand finale are complete. May I hope we can wait together? Sure. Let's see what it is. Because it was dark when we went in, it feels like this is sunrise, even though I know it's probably supposed to be sunset. While we wait, could you care to hear a verse that has lately come to me? It is a song of celebration, of encouragement, for all those who sail unknown shores. Pray lend me your ears. We're gonna fucking flash back to Cartano. Home is behind, and the world ahead. And there are many paths to tread. Oh, am I fucking talking to Yoshi P again? He never has a verse, he just fucking summons Yoshi P. Greetings, warrior of light. This is a word that exists outside your reality. Could it be a dream? A flight of fancy conjured by your weird mind? Perhaps, or perhaps not. This doesn't look like Yoshi P like before. Oh, it is. 'Tis a pleasure to meet you again. As I have in the past, I have beckoned you here that I might express my gratitude. The road we have walked is long and winding, full of perils and pitfalls, but we enjoyed every step in your company. We hope that you feel the same about this last great leap. Without every adventure we undertake, the longer legacy we leave behind us, yet a lengthy history may not mean a foreshortened future. Many adventures yet await. We shall continue to chart a course into the great unknown, one that takes in all the diverse wonders this wild world has to offer, that your legacy might grow ever greater. To be certain, it would be a less trying task to sleepwalk ever onward down the same well-furrowed path, is to venture down paths untrodden and believe in the bright and glorious future that lies beyond them is by far the more rewarding. This is the gift that we wish to deliver unto you, the gift of adventure. And we pray with all our hearts that you will continue to walk with us. We thank you for joining us on this journey, heretofore and hereafter. Now, the time's come for this vision to end. Time for your eyes to open from this waking dream. This final fantasy. One cannot know what fills the hearts and minds of those who look to the sky this rising night. Perhaps you and I will see very different images in those explosions of light and color. But one thing I know for certain, that right here, right now, we look to the same sky. And though the paths that lead ahead of us may lead in very different directions, sometime, someplace, they shall cross again. Next rising. I'd like to think that each year we'll see Yoshi P again, but he's just driving a different vehicle, and I want them to get weirder and weirder. We just end up in like the sidecar of Yoshi P's motorcycle while he's talking to us, going down a vast highway. It is almost time for the display to begin, and a consummation not only of our labors, but the thoughts and prayers of the people of this fair city. A salute for the departed, and for those who set sail into unknown waters. Many adventures await you, my friend. May the navigator's breath ever fill your sails. No, don't summon Yoshi P again. We have to watch the fireworks. From eastern sea to eastern sky, the sacred sun ascends, and voices stir of winds of waves, of ropes of sail of friends, who, like the golden light of dawn that streams across the sea, set sunlit sail for foreign lands, may fortune follow thee. Her journey done, so sinks the sun below the western waves, and memories stir of friends of yore, or sleep in watery graves. Let not our voices raised in song disturb your endless sleep, but join us in our chorus, and you dream among the deep. An excerpt from an ancient mariners' song, a prayer for the safe return of those who sail over the far horizon, and for the peace of those who sleep beneath those same eternal waves. It concludes with a wish, that the voices of those whose spirits are stirred in anticipation of new adventure reach the ears of those whose adventures ended too soon, that they may be united as one, a fitting sentiment for the rising, methinks. And so I offer you my own heartfelt wish, that even should your adventures carry you far beyond the far-flung horizon of this wide world, we should meet once more in a 12 months' time, and look up at the same sky, together. There needs to be some more variety in these. Like, yeah, there we go. Like, some more of those, like, snaky ones that you see in, like, real time. Lock the toy chest. Open the toy chest. I thought I had the toy chest already. Certain notable personages have been set to frequent the Anchor Yard during this rising. Do the same and be greeted with an unexpected encounter. Huh? Like what? Like, who's this, for example? Helping join a crew, you'll have to walk to the back of the line and wait to join the others. Perhaps they'll happen like your face, and perhaps they'll pitch you over the wall. There are many more willing to risk this fickle favor for a chance to serve on Limoulin's most beloved ship. Oh, I can do that there. Okay, well, let's get the brushed up Carl. Oh. Let's see, there's this... Wait, no, I'll have to be fucking... Quick tongue, I can sell. Savage aim, quick arm is fine. This I'm going to desynth. fine. White gold ingot. I think I sold my other one because I'm not quite there yet for crafting. Well, soft westerly wind blows across the anchor yard. Enjoy the sea breeze a while. Sure. What's gonna happen? You hear footsteps approaching. You turn and see. Oh. The Admiral. Bofa, this is a coincidence. Rhino was just telling me of the role you played in putting the display together. I am sure all who gathered in my city to witness it were as moved as I. A salute to all those who set sail for new adventures. It shall surely resound in their hearts and give them strength and courage in the year to come. Sure. And a salute to the fallen, too, was it not? Many and more lost their lives on the fields of Cartano, the men and women of the Black Sails chief among them. I thank you for giving those who survived them this chance to put their grief to more productive ends. I thank you for giving the celebrations unmistakable touch of salt, too. This year's Rising was not merely in Linsa, but of her. I look forward to seeing how future host cities follow our example. But for now, let us focus on the present. I'm sure I've kept you from your business for far too long already and must return to mine. I must offer my prayer to Limelin and be on my way. Fare you well, Bofa. I wish you safe voyages for the year to come. May the navigator's breath ever fill your sails. Sure. So it's just like you get to say hi to somebody. Who else is here? Prior to Johnny Wedge, headchef the Bismarck. Acting Captain of the Bloody Expedition. Explorer and his baby. Ooh! Fucking, what's this guy? That guy! I'm surprised he's here. Derek! I knew it was you. I could tell it from your bearing. Forgive me. Gladdened be that our paths should cross again, of course, and yet I find myself somewhat lost for words. How's your travels been? Are you... well, what brings you here? Fucking fireworks, dude. Look at him. Is that so? I should have known it. It's very much like you to help others fulfill their dreams, to bring life and light to the world. I always liked festivals, as did all my brethren. The celebrations have taken diverse forms? Is it divers or diverse? Diverse forms over the years, all brought smiles to the faces of our children, and in turn, us. We thought it was our custom, nay, our duty, to watch over you from the Phantom Realm. One among us was so drawn to the music and the merrymaking that he adopted a mortal form that he might join you in your revelry. Is it you? In every festival is imbued with the hopes and dreams of mortal man. You implore the gods to listen to your pleas, and they hear you. They still do. Till our passage across. Oh. They could just put him wherever now. He's just wandering. Just a fucking god-made flesh. Just around. With his little monkey friend. It's always us fulfilling other people's dreams. I mean, yeah, but we kind of paid for it monthly. Alright. Let's go do something else. Let's go to Shaktaral. Do I have a fucking... I do. And... we can do this too. Shaloni. Let's actually queue for the other one while we're waiting for this one. I know it's also 5 minutes, so we're probably gonna like pop right away. Oops. Why am I pressing these buttons? Zetchian. You returned, and there a needle to be seen. I experienced them firsthand myself. The pain was simply indescribable. That said, once it subsided, I was surprised to find that the lower back pain which had ailed me for years had completely vanished. Now, tell me of your expedition. I wish to hear everything. What did you see? What was hidden deep within those ruins? A bunch of shit, you know. Fucking the Great Serpent. All that. I see. How truly remarkable! To think that the structures of a separate civilization lay in the depth of the Ryokui ruins, and at their deepest point, a great serpentine creature awaited. This is, beyond the shadow of a doubt, a significant discovery regarding Chak Tural's history. Tell me, what thoughts have you concerning the valley's depths? I don't know. Predate the Ryokui, ancient rock and ruins they saw in another world. Yeah, mostly that. But truly, such a claim is invaluable testimony. Based on all your descriptions, it's likely that the ancient Ryokui simultaneously feared and revered the serpent of unfathomable power, and after encountering it, constructed the temple to conceal it from the world. This may be the final element which proves my life's work, a theory, the eerie resemblance of the Reflection civilization. It's not because all of them are based on the same sort of Final Fantasy ethos, no! In my capacity as a professor at the studium, I've taken the liberty of reading the science report according to the source, its reflections, and the civilizations therein for myself. The findings indicate that the sundering diminished mankind's intelligence to that of beasts. The flourishing civilization of the ancients was forgotten, and the people of each reflection set out on separate paths, forging disparate civilizations of their own. Yet, can we say that these civilization worlds apart are truly so different? If we all came from one shared ancient heritage, would it not be natural that the development of each society and culture bear similarities to one another? I mean, it kind of does, because the same guy's making them. What am I trying to say is that entirely possible society which predates the Ryokui and bears similarities to ancient Ronka once existed in the source. Naturally, it is necessary to conduct further research regarding how twin civilizations born in two separate worlds developed under entirely different environments. Nevertheless, your discovery today has provided further proof of the plausibility of my theory. On that subject, I would ask you to join me on another adventure, one markedly less fraught with danger. As one who has traversed beyond the rift to the first, your knowledge and insight concerning ancient Ronka are invaluable. There's more to this. I would journey to Warlord's Echo and speak with the chronicler of the Ryokui, that I might learn of their legends, and who knows, we may just discover some striking parallels to the culture of ancient Ronka. Oh, this is more than I thought it was going to be. What about my dream? What is your dream, Spitefire? What is it? No, that's not it. What do you want Final Fantasy to grant for you? Urkupacha. I'm pleased to see you made it, Bofa. I came by Apaga, and for a blessing, it felt no pain in my lower back the entire ride. Perhaps the medical applications of Sabotender needles is a field deserving of further study. Subject for another time, perhaps. The personage before us is the same individual who informed me that the Ryokui ruins may exist in Shaloni. They looked after me when I came here to previously conduct field work, and are an extraordinarily erudite individual, well versed in ancient legends. Tell me, my friend, based on what I've shared with you, were you able to find any commonalities between the legends of your people and the ruins we discovered in Chak Tural? Excluding those concerning disease, precious few stories of our ancestors who have traversed north have been passed down. But for the valiant warrior who brought the Skyruin low, I would share with you a story regarding the Great Serpent, one we would normally not disclose to outsiders. Please, follow me to the inedible passage. The mural shall explain all. Okay. Replace Derek with Minfina. That's your dream. There's probably a mod for that somewhere. So far. It's so gray, this land. I know that's how the land is a lot of times, but man. Damn, this Ryokui talks fast. Sorry, that's just me. Oh crap. Hold on, let's land before I press anything. Actually, I don't have to, that's right. I forgot that I can pop, like, right up here. Went through a portal. Yeah, this looks like I'm traveling from reflection to reflection. Probably Yokui rapper, maybe. Weird portal. Welcome to the Dark Carnival. Yeah. Let's see if I remember what fucking Miztech told me. Welcome, one and all, to the land of waking dreams and nightmares. Please form a single file as you enter. To our guests, Stray is open for all eternity. Answer your heart's ever desires and dream your days all your life away. Okay. Pause, champ. Oops. I didn't mean to do that one, but it's fine. It is actually... Ew. Which one are we doing? Maybe this guy? No. I can't tell. I think it's all the way over there. Actually, no, I think it is the guy that I have. Ah. Ooh. That's a lot of nuts. Okay, I think this is the guy that's... we're focusing on. Then it's you? We had many voice cutscenes of Yokui, and by God, they were so. It's true. They do seem like so people, but they weren't. In that case, somebody wasn't scared that a Q would pop, right, when they were in there. Hear ye, hear ye. His Royal Highness, what did they say? I didn't even see. His Royal Highness led Hog, the King decrees it. Ah, shit. His Royal Highness Leonog. Join us and be crowned in splendor. No, thank you. What if, like, you end up falling into somebody else's head thing? That would be so funny in a way. You would. Okay, well. Oh. Don't touch me. No. Oh, shit. Ah, fuck. I guess I just gotta run. Oh, I got caught. Shit. Keep getting fucked by this stuff. I'm like not doing damage. Stop with the people. Fuck. Yeah, I'm dead. Well. I don't know what's the effective way to dodge this even like with experience. Yeah, like I just saw somebody else got. Fucking my healer just got because they were healing me. This sucks. Did I get headed? No, I didn't. Yes, I did! I just came back! Oh my god. Who's doing damage? Because it's not me. Like, whoever it is. Like, the other DPS, like, needs some good kudos. Oh my god, fucking... This boss in particular is widely disliked. Yeah, I can see why. Defending. Agreed, I guess. Wait, do I have something? Yes, equip this. Ugh. That's a ring? Yeah, it is. I've always had bad ring space. Isn't the fucking something gonna fall on us? Is what I heard. Damn, just full-on animals. Ugh. Oh. Fuck. God. Oh my god, let me focus one of these guys. Okay, who are we actually? It's this guy. Where is it? Wait. Oh, who's here? Okay, fine. This guy. This is the one that I was actually scared of a little bit seeing it because I don't think I can follow those fucking teacups. Like, we'll see. Let's agree to that. I already lost it. I fucking don't know. I think it's like that one over there. On the other side. Oh no, I was wrong. God. I guess I'm not really allowed to do damage. I have to fucking constantly be paying attention to shit. Yeah, 'cause I was running now, I don't know where I'm going. I'll just focus on damaging the goddamn boss, and wherever other people run is where I'm gonna run. Okay. Okay, this one I understand. Who is pouring first? Those guys. Let's be here. Uh-oh. Whoop. I wish I could zoom out enough to like see. Okay, let's see if I can. I know where it's like that one. So I'm gonna be like here. Yeah. There we go. Ring of Fending, I'll just greed this because, like, why not? Balloons! Oh! The Endless House. I don't remember anything about the journey up until here. So I assume there's, like, nothing particularly important. Oh yeah, it's just a lot of headbanging. That's it. Where is... Whatever, just hit anybody at this point. There we go. The middle is of ghost, but have you the strength to best their master? Oh, so that was... Do we got loot for that? I don't even know. I wish I had another dash as Dragoon. Let's do. Oh. Oh boy. You guys gotta quit it. Oh my god. Stop it. Ugh. Christ. What do we get here? Healing. I'll agree that again. Sure. What? Slaying. I'll need that again. Can have 2 rings. This one didn't seem so bad when I looked it up. Look at all this shit. Oh look, teeth. Traumere. Traumere. He looks like a fucking Madoka witch, kind of. Yeah, I was gonna... Okay, fine. I'm a ghost! Ooh! Ooh, I'm a ghost! Ooh! I'm a ghost! What are we doing now? That's just missed. Memorial March. Oh, it's this kind of thing. Bitter Regret. Oh, it's a sides one. Okay, good. Fleshbuster. Ooh. Ooh. Poltergeist. Let's actually be, like, over here. And then maybe we can ghost all the way back to in range. Yeah. I mean, I can do damage. Ghost Crusher. Memorial March from where this time? Oh. Bitter Regret Center. Okay, that's good. Can we be like over here? Yeah. Malicious Mist. Oh, let's just fucking... This is not the time to do this, I realize. Oh, well, no, it actually was a perfect time. GG. Thank you. That wasn't too bad, other than that first boss. And fucking if everybody hates him, then at least it's not just me. I got something. Heliometry. Oh, I'm back here. Okay, so they don't teleport you back to where it was again anymore. Okay, I gotta get rid of this. I gotta desynthesize. Oh, I'm out of it, right. We'll do that in a second. Desynthesis. Another one of those. Black Star. Savage Might, Ring of Fending. Savage Aim, Quick Arm. Okay. We got stuff to work with. Okay. So these are the murals which depict the legend of the Yokui. When I was previously here for research, I was not allowed in this far. Yeah, you gotta ask them, dude. A legend concerning the great serpent is hidden within this mural. Pray gaze upon it carefully as I weave for you an ancient tale. They probably talk slow because it's hard to do that actual voice, like, and talk fast. Long, long ago, a sect of our ancestors forged north. There, deep within a valley, they discovered the remains of an ancient temple. Its inhabitants had long perished, and the purpose for which the structure existed was itself an enigma. Yet when our forebears finally delved into its furthest recesses, they discovered a great serpent deep in slumber. It should be noted, our people revere serpents as divine creatures who govern the boundary between worlds. To behold one of such immense power, dormant there within the ruins, they believed it best to build a temple around its chambers, and offer prayers for its divine protection. Yet in the ensuing years, our people were plagued by disease. Time and again our ancestors offered supplications for divine assistance, but no matter how fervent their prayers, the great serpent never deigned to answer them. In the end, a great many of our forebears withdrew from the northern lands. Only the most devout worshippers of a great serpent remained, but they too would eventually withdraw in a somber procession, having buried too many brothers and sisters. The sect who remained prayed for the great serpent's awakening. They prayed for a salvation that would never come. Yet why should it awaken now? And what incited its discretion? Was it simply by chance that it aroused in so foul a mood, or is there perhaps some underlying reason we've yet to uncover? The devout who held vigil of the temple once held this belief. When the great serpent doth awaken, its coil shall envelop the world. In other words, the creature's discovery was itself a pretext to legitimize their territorial expansion north. Yet their prayers fell on deaf ears. Only now, before our benefactor, has the great serpent finally awoken. A peculiar, but altogether fascinating turn of events. The being you encountered truly was divine. Mayhap it is you who shall receive its blessings. Perhaps. If we consider that our friend here, a travel capable of crossing the rift betwixt worlds, was blessed by a being who governs that boundary, would that not fit the interpretation held by the sect who remained? At any rate, Bova's testimony and the knowledge of the Yokui should go a long way in verifying my theory. If I can gather sufficient evidence that these two civilization worlds apart share fundamental values and prove my thesis, our outlook on history shall be irrevocably changed. Mayhap even an entire new field of study shall be pioneered. Does the inception of civilization and its infancy bear similarities in each reflection? Was there some localized connection between them, such as a planar fissure, or perhaps there was some all-powerful keeper of whispers peering through the veil? Just thinking about what it is that connects us across the rift gets my heart racing. Ha! I certainly have my work cut out for me. And now you've made the ruins safe, I may resume my expedition, and perhaps more importantly, continue writing my thesis. Master Chronicler Bofa. Master Chronicler, Bofa, I cannot thank either of you enough for your cooperation this day. I know not where my research will take me, but I have no doubt my pursuit of the mysterious and miraculous will see us cross paths again. Okay. I guess see you in the next patch. You didn't even say anything, you're just like, anyway, later. Oh. Yeah. I mean, I guess it was blue in that it unlocked the dungeon. Let's just... Condition 142%. Wait, what? Spirit bond 1%. How can the condition be 142%? Doesn't say anything for it. I'm kind of scared to desynthesize because that scares me a little bit. Anyway, we have to go to back to nostalgia. Getting all these teleports, these expensive ass teleports. Unbreakable ring. I swear to God. Throw into lava. I was kind of like, should I desynthesize it? But I'm like, no, it's weird. I am a fan of how, like, now that we've made everything bare, like, the music just sort of echoes, like it's being played from a distant thing. Yeah, it's the One Ring. I haven't seen any lookouts that are high up. It's interesting. I probably would have seen one by now usually, but alas. Oh, I had a... Oh no, I'm not using that. I shouldn't talk about that. Never mind. Where are we? Constancy! A warm welcome back to you. The rift to the Deadwalk vanished upon your return, almost as if you knew the monsters within were vanquished. Oh. You're back! Was the Deadwalk as haunting as we expected? Yeah. Let me get this straight. You met a disturbed mascot, a dented, twisted tea party, were assaulted by a skywheel and a merry-go-round, and then fought for your life in a haunted house? The Endless House, to be precise. And with that, my suspicions are confirmed. In the days when the Dream Burrow yet flourished, the Endless House often held plays with volunteers from the audience. These volunteers would be cast as the story's heroes and tasked with rescuing a captive princess from Traumaray, Lord of Nightmares. That sounds awfully similar to Bova's experience. Precisely. Thus, I believe the Deadwalk's monstrous residents were given life by the lingering memories of the Endless who once called it home. As its name once implied, the district was built for those Endless who loved to dream. The theme park itself likely gained a mind of its own. Over the years, perhaps it too harbored the hopes that would grant its former citizens final desperate wish for freedom and for home. So, as I understand it, when Queensfiend and Zeralja first attempted interdimensional fusion, a few areas within living memory suddenly vanished into the rift, including Dreamburrow. And as the Endless Souls began to fade, their memories and desires fused with the very essence of their home to turn the Deadwalk into what it is now? Considering the timing, we have to assume the district's reconnection is due to Her Majesty's last attempt at interdimensional fusion. But with Traumaray gone, those lost souls should finally be able to rest in peace. I'm not entirely certain, but the rift did close upon Bova's return. I can only hope your hypothesis is truth, and their role in that hollow performance has concluded. As has mine, I suspect. Long have it served as guide, eager to bring joy to every visitor who passed through living memory's golden gates. But now I see why I remained. I was meant to perform this final act of guidance, to lead you both to these lost dreamers. I do not wish to dampen the mood, of course, so I'll take my leave. But I could not be proudest to serve my fellow citizens, and could not be happier that you are my final guests. Farewell, my friends, and thank you. Truly. Aw, bye, Constancy. I always find it weird when they don't disappear in front of it, they instead walk away, even though, like, it's implied that they will disappear over there somewhere. I pity him, but I think it's best to let him go. We should return to Solution 9. Your good deeds are still need to go rewarded, after all. I'll meet you back there, as my real self this time. Okay, nice. And that's good, because I can pick up the fucking Arcadian quest while we're there. Are you gonna take me? Please take me to Solution 9. I don't want to pay for the teleport. Damn it! Okay, well, yeah, we can go to that first. Where's the fucking... Solution 9 seems like not really much worse for their wear. They already recovered. How do I get into this fucking place again? It's this way. Nostalgia. A job well done, Bofa. With the Deadwalk anomaly taken care of, Oblivion can return to its regular surveys of living memory. We'll have to decide carefully how best to handle the former Haven of the Endless, but I do know one thing for sure. It's our duty to uncover the mysteries at the heart of living memory, what it was made for, and what horrors kept it running, so we never repeat those mistakes. I'd like to think that's what the Lost Souls there would have wanted as well, and it's what'll drive me forward. Thank you again for your help, and safe travels out there. Nice. How are you sitting on the table there, little guy? Hmm? I didn't know you could do that. Gotta get rid of this. Quick tongue also. Okay, let's see what that Arcadian shit is about. Where is it? It's this way. Yeet it off. It's like, pop! Get out of there! No dogs on the table. Stylish stranger. Fucking talk to Doug Dimmadome. Ah! Ah, I found you at last! Yeah, too short. Yeah, I know, but we can dream. You, my good madam, were born to be a star. Eh. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Medem, head of strategic management at Ascension Arcadia, the premier enterprise for entertainment in Solution 9. Our flagship facility is the Arcadian, a combat arena, and it is there that we host the Ascension Arcadia Championship. It is the pinnacle for fighters in Alexandria, and I want you to be among them. As you may have heard, circumstance had forced us to close the arena's doors for a time, but the time is right to reopen them. Her Majesty's tragic passing has left our citizens disconsolate. By providing them with gripping entertainment, it is our hope to help them forget their cares for a while. If we are to accomplish that, however, it will not do to show them what they have seen countless times before. No! They need something new. Someone new. And who better than she who not only protected our citizens from the king's army, but struck down the king himself? That was you, yes? Yeah, I did it, but, like, it wasn't anything. So it was, so it was. And so, for your strength and valor, the president of the Federation has marked you to be the Arcadians' next great star. Just imagine it. An upstart, the people's protector, arrives on the scene and challenges the Arcadians' mightiest to rise up as grand champion. What could be more gripping, I ask you? Fucking, I don't know. What's in it for you? Always be suspicious of business potatoes. For your part, you will naturally be well compensated. The finest equipment Solution 9 has to offer awaits you after each and every victory. Like gear? Alright, sure. I dare say this has you enticed, but you needn't make up your mind right away. If you are keen to test your strength and win rich rewards, then come into the Arcadian at the end of this avenue. The attendant will show you in. With that, I bid you farewell for now. I shall look forward to a favorable response. Gonna go in that big desktop tower. How many graphics cards are in that thing? Fuck. Alright, let's go. Let's see what's all about. Ba 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 bum 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 bum. Ba 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 bum 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 bum. Ah, Bofa. Master Medem has been expecting you. If you'd follow me, I'll take you to him. Yeah, okay. They really need to decorate with more colors, I swear. You came! By this I take it you will fight in the Arcadian. There it goes. Allow me to be the first to welcome you into the fold. Now then, I shall explain to you. Who are these douchebags? What? You look like you've got some fight in you, I suppose. Still, you can only be so strong without being a soul shifter. You wouldn't last long against any of us. Hey, man. That means I'm so used to fighting without dying.
Well, aren't you just a treat? I look forward to meeting you on stage.
You're a puny candle before my roaring flame. Make it to me and I'll blast you out of the ring. I've seen this model of face on so many dudes. Those are some of the fighters you'll face. They're all characters, as you can see, but I hope you do not take offense to their words. Consider it their way of welcoming you. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. As I've mentioned, the Ascension Arcadia Championship is a fighting competition. The realm's mightiest duke it out in a bid to become the grand champion. Now, I've no doubt that all Alexandrians will be captivated by your journey as challenger and cheer you on as you fight your way up the ranks. And speaking of ranks, the fighters of the Arcadian are divided into 3 tiers: light heavyweight, cruiserweight, and heavyweight. The ultimate objective is to become the undisputed champion in all the tiers, and thereby rise up as the grand champion. As a rookie, your campaign begins in the light heavyweight tier, where you must defeat your 3 rivals ranked therein. Goodness gracious me! I almost forgot to mention a most important thing! The Arcadian has its own repository of feral souls, which our fighters utilize in battle. So potent are these souls that they alter the fighters' very forms, lest you wonder it's the potency of the souls employed that separates the championship's 3 tiers. Huh. That shit. Now, I'm given to understand you do not use a regulator. Even when you face the king, you did not rely on souls of any kind. That is most impressive indeed. Be that as it may, it would be egregiously unfair for you to compete with not to balance the scales. Fortunately, here at the Arcadian, we also have the souls of former champions in storage. We will use them to create allies to fight alongside of you. Okay. And to make sure they work with you like a well-oiled machine, we will draw upon your memories to fine-tune their appearance and abilities to your liking. Huh. That's interesting. Like the arcane manifestation of Galul Jaja. That sounds a lot like the Endless. He's not going to know about Galul Jaja. Endless. I'm not familiar with that term, but I assure you there is nothing untoward in the technique we employ. It simply brings forth a temporary simulacrum. And for the purposes of evening the odds, I believe 7 of these simulacra should suffice. What do you think? Okay, so this is an 8-man thing. The souls in your repository should probably be set free, man. They're fucking souls, it's weird. I had expected that you might harbor reservations about the use of souls. Those who hail from the outside of the barrier often do. And so I have a proposal, an additional incentive if you will. For each victory you claim, I shall release the souls of who have fought beside you. Wow, that's kind of dark in a way. You, my friend, would be the star who brings fresh change to the Arcadian! So what say you? Are you willing to fight under those terms? I mean, I'm playing a game, so I'll do whatever, man. Excellent! Now I would tell you more about the Arcadian, but let us save it for after your first bout. After all, it'd be pointless if you end up losing straight away. With that, I officially welcome you as a fighter of the Arcadian. When you're ready to take the arena, you need but say the word. Okay. No, you may learn powerful artifacts can be changed. Okay. You're ready then? Excellent. Be assured I will be here to guide you in the beginning. Okay, let's hit the snooze on that for now. Now I shall introduce your first opponent. Pray look at the monitor. Ah, this girl. Fucking what is this Smash Bros thing? This here is Black Cat. Fears as a claw in the dark. That's not what that says, I'm pretty sure. That's right, she's the one who took your measure earlier. While she's still a rookie herself, you'd be wise not to underestimate her. She has a real talent that is expected to go far. Her feral soul is Kath Palug, a terrible feline said to have pushed a legendary hero to his limits. With its power, she becomes imaginably nimble, and her very claws can rend steel. You'll need to keep your wits about you. Now, you should know that the ring is uniquely configured to complement the fighting style of your foes. And this is in order to provide the audience with a spectacle. After all, we're the first and foremost in the business of entertaining. On a similar note, I should mention that I'm also the commentator for matches. Leave it to me to squeeze every drop of excitement out of your fight. Now then, you'd best see your preparations. May you emerge victorious in your debut. Okay, let's see what this is, I guess. AAC Light Heavyweight M1 now accessible. Alright. Not sure I quite get. Okay, let's first clear the selection. There we go. Oh, it's actually like a duty. Oh shit. I did not watch this. Let's see if I can find this real quick. Light Heavyweight M1. They don't... Oh, there's... Oh, it's a raid. Shit. Can I put this... Like, I didn't realize this was going to be a raid, to be honest. Which, honestly, there is no reason that I should have not thought of that. But... Let's see. Is there a way that I can get this? I've previously been so bad at putting like a YouTube video in the stream. Let's see. Can I... Yeah, let's do that. And pull this out. Put this here. Oh, I got all the DPS already. Jeez. Let's actually put a new source. We'll do not video capture, not screen capture. Let's do window capture and a new source. And it will be this shit. Let's just...
Hi everyone, welcome to the visual guide for AAC Light
Shit.
Heavyweight M1. This is the newest raid encounter made available by patch 7.01 in Final Fantasy XIV.
Let's see what this is. And hopefully we don't pop too fast.
Getting eviscerated in Duty Finder. Allow me to pounce on the opportunity to elevate your knowledge of the fight and help you perfect those clawful party finder strats. My name is Ms. Tech and I'll be your raid guide. Bloody Scratch will deal heavy raid-wide damage.
Yeah, whatever.
Heal as necessary. Throughout the encounter, the boss will begin to cast 1-2 paw, and one arm will begin to glow. This is immediately followed up by the opposite side beginning to glow as well. These
Okay.
attacks are half-room cleave attacks in the same order that the arms began to glow in, and players will need to stand on the opposite side of each incoming attack to avoid getting hit. Black Cat Crossing will form one set of 4 purple marks.
Oh shit. Fucking, I guess we're learning on the job. Get rid of that. Time to be useless. Let's go. Immediately somebody's like, I'm gonna be poor. So all of these guys are dead. Santa Claus.
A rookie on the rise with razor sharp claws.
Oh, that's his voice.
The feline Black Cat.
Nya. Maybe I shouldn't. I haven't done this. T-shirts would be floor dragons. That would appear to be the case. Ah, my portraits are. Do I have? Yeah, I'm good.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
Yep.
Our challenger's first opponent, Black Cat. Can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
Well, let's hope that I'm not the worst in the world. I already brought.
I sharpened these just for you.
Beautifully dodged.
Yep. 1-2 paw again.
Can you dodge this, I wonder?
I wonder how far I have to be for. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Now I have no idea. Try this!
Here it comes. Black Cat's lithe and lethal maneuver.
Okay, so there's only one that's like not scary. My ring.
Please bear with us while we repair the ring.
Uh. I don't know if I like that. I'm gonna stay far away from it just because I don't think. Yeah. Oh, let's. Yeah, no, I'm glad to not be.
Yeah, the challenger's full enough.
Whee. Yeah, so I guess you're just supposed to like pick one that doesn't fucking break.
They're back on their feet. What grit?
I like this one. Hopefully I don't. Okay, good. Whoa! Rip to the homie. I don't know what that's all about, but I don't like it.
They're still in it, but for how long?
Where's everybody going? Whoa! Are we good? Oh, okay. Biscuit maker. We're making biscuits! Can we do this? Yeah, we can. Where should go? Leaping 1, 2, 5. It'll be left and then right. Okay. Is she gonna face that way? Oh, okay. Oh, no.
A vicious blow. That'll leave a mark.
Uh. Oh shit. That could have been bad. I was just lucky.
Amazing! The challenger saw straight through it!
Bloody scratch. I don't remember what that is. Oh, it's everybody. Nope. 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 Let's see. Okay. This does seem good. Spam. I don't like being here. Well, he's gonna repair some of the ring.
To me, echo of my soul.
And copycat. Should we be here? Yeah. Is it me? No, it's not. Okay. This one is also not me. Okay, good. Is this one me? No, it's not. Okay, where... I like this one better. Shit! Ah, fuck. I read that wrong. I'm doing pretty good despite not having done this. Okay, I'm gonna go where these guys are going. I assume that everybody's smarter than me at all times. Leaping went too far, so it's gonna be... Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out! Oh! Oi. Oh, that was dumb. No.
Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's
Shit.
still standing.
No, I'm not. I just fucked up. I got too confused. Bloodbath again. Who's this one? I don't remember. I'm just assuming everybody knows what they're doing. I think we should fucking... Okay, where am I? gonna be. Let's be. Fucking. I'm gonna die. Shit. I couldn't tell which way I was going. No, you're also gonna die. Yeah. That shit is hard. Like, I gotta read the video to be like, what the fuck was that? Because, like, I thought I was moving around to figure it out. It didn't fucking happen. If it wasn't for the fact that, like, the first time I was luckily already in a place that was okay. Man. GG, I guess. I mean, I'm also KO'd, so, you know.
Decided. Victory goes to the challenger. It's all over. Until next time.
Let's, I don't know, I'm just gonna need everything. Okay. Oh, it's one of those things where we can only get some. Okay, I see. What did I get? I got... Okay, that's a good one. Alright. Guess we're not gonna go do the next one. Or is it even unlocked yet? No, it's probably next patch. Yeah, never mind. Bravo! Bravo! You were simply magnificent out there! I'm gonna keep making him, giving him the Doug Dimmadome voice, even though he doesn't have it. The present eye for talent is as keen as ever. So now that you have your very first victory under your belt, I shall tell you more about the Arcadian. The championship traces its roots into a time in Alexandria long before the champion of the Trolley people. It was very different in the beginning, though, with matches pitting recreated simulacra against each other. So it's like fucking Sprite Club. Fight money. That's right, the very same that fought at your side. But the advent of soul-derived resuscitation, battles to the death between living combatants became the norm, and all without any actual deaths. The contest evolved once more after Zoraal Ja was made king. It was he who proposed the use of pharaoh souls to enhance one's flesh, leading to the technology for it being devised. Oh, he came up with that. So it was that combatants took on the power and likeness of beasts, and the audience experienced newfound heights of excitement. However, when Zoraal Ja raised the banners of war to embark on his conquest, all pharaoh souls were reserved for the army's use, with no choice but to suspend operations at the Arcadian. What happened afterwards, I believe you know. Having gone mad, the king was vanquished by your hands, and shortly thereafter our beloved queen was taken from us. Though we are thankfully safe now, sadness and uncertainty darken our hearts. I mean, I also took the queen's life with my hands, actually. Some may think it in poor taste to resume the championship now of all times, but it is now most of all that the people need cheering up. And as I mentioned when we first spoke, we wish to help them forget their cares. Did you see how the audience roared when you, the upstart challenger, triumphed over a rising rookie? You have captured their imaginations, and I hope you will continue to do so. Ugh, I can't believe I lost to someone who wasn't even using a feral soul! What are you? Fucking I'm the main character. Damn it all! I can't leave things like this. What? Say, would you mind if I watched you for a while? Don't worry, I don't have any hard feelings. I'm just curious, that's all, about what you can do. Be my guest, I guess. I've never seen eyes like that on anybody, though, so that's cool. The secret is to get information on your opponent from somebody who knows exactly what you're going to encounter beforehand. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna be watching you quietly. Like, for how long? Like, now? As fickle as a feline, that one! But I do hope you won't hold it against her. Deep down, she has a good heart. Okay, well. Which ones of these do we have? Critical hit is usually the best way to go. These are your next opponent. Although unexpected company has appeared, let us focus on the match ahead. Okay, so there is another match. I don't want to do it now because I'm not going to get any of the things from it. Allow me to introduce you to your next opponent. Oh, next opponent is what it says. Okay. This is Honeybee Lovely, the darling of the Arcadian. As you can doubtless guess, she utilizes the soul of a bee, and an extremely venomous one at that. But rather than her poison, you should be wary of her ability to charm all before her. In addition to her winsome charm, which serves her well as a songstress, she can produce the pheromones of a queen bee to enthrall even her foes. Those who fall under her spell delight in the torment she unleashes upon them. Which is why the audience will be spectating via special contraptions cloaked in holograms. Wouldn't have to have hundreds of people be enthralled. In short, there's nothing lovely about her. Despite what she might claim, you're in for a bad time. That may be so, but I have faith that you will prevail. Now sally forth and show us your mettle! AAC Light Heavyweight M2 now accessible. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna really stream these for a while, so maybe we'll just get through them. Let's see. We can go to Light Heavyweight M2. Let's go back to this.
Hi everyone, welcome to the visual guide for AAC Light Heavyweight M2. This is the second newest raid encounter made available by patch 7.01 in Final Fantasy XIV Dawn Trail. If you've been wiping to this fight, you'll know that defeat really stings, and you may not have the heart to continue. Before you
Oh, that's
sound
who this
alarm,
person
make a
is.
beeline for the exit and tender your resignation from raid, seek me, honey. I'd love to help. My name is BizTech, and I'll be your raid guide. Call me honey.
The
we'll
puns,
deal
man.
high raid-wide damage. Healers be ready. Tempting Twist will form a room-wide donut AoE attack around the boss. Players will need to move in near the boss to avoid getting hit.
Alright.
Beeline will throw out a room-wide line attack through the boss. This attack is slightly wider than the boss's hitbox, and all players will need to stand on her sides at least max melee range to avoid getting hit. Honeyed Breeze will target the two tanks with line tank busters. Tanks will need to move away from others to avoid overlapping. Don't forget your cooldowns.
Okay.
During the encounter, the boss will jump to the center and begin to cast Honeybee Live. This will deal high raid-wide damage and mark the beginning of a mini-phase. All
Oh.
players will have 3 empty hearts above their heads that will fill up as they get hit by the boss's attacks. Having all 3 hearts fill up will cause you to lose control over your character for some time, and is
Look at the
generally
dance.
not advised. Love Me Tender will mark all players with circle AoE attacks. Spread of heart to avoid overlapping. This attack will fill up 1 heart and cannot be avoided.
Okay.
Power circles will appear around the platform that will explode after a short time, dealing massive damage and applying an extra heart stack to all players.
Ew.
Each of these heart towers must be soaked by 1 player to avoid excess damage and stacks. The players that stand in these towers will also fill up an extra heart. Love Seeker is a point-blank circle attack around the boss that can be avoided by moving out of the way. Immediately after, hearts will appear from the boss and at the edge of the platform
Oh,
and begin to
Toho.
float across the platform towards players. On top of all that, multiple small and large ground circle AoEs will appear over the platform.
I'm gonna
All
go
of these
dancing,
attacks will
aren't
deal
I?
high
It's gonna
damage and
happen.
add hearts to any player's hit. As such, it's essential that players are very careful not to get hit by anything during this time, as getting a full 3 hearts and getting stunned here will probably result in your death. The
Oh.
boss will turn in a random direction and cast Blow Kiss, a wide frontal cone attack. All players will need to move behind her to avoid getting hit. The next Love Me Tender will form large circle markers over the platform in succession. Players will need to identify the first circle to appear and stand near it. Once it explodes, move into that area to dodge the rest of the attacks.
Classic.
Honeybee Finale will deal more raid-wide damage, remove player heart meters, and return the platform to normal. Splash of Venom will coat the boss's stinger with poison and add mechanics to previous attacks. During the next Tempting Twist, a number of poison globs will fly out onto the platform that will soon explode explode in wide AoE circles. At the
Woof.
same time, players will be marked with these circle markers. To handle this, players will first move into the safe zones formed around the exploding globs before spreading out to avoid overlapping. During the next honeybee line, more poison globs will appear, and players will again need to find the safe spots formed between them. A player will be marked with a stack-up marker, and all players will need to stand with them after the globs explode to share the incoming damage. Alarm pheromones will spawn ads around the outer edge of the platform that will throw out line attacks across the platform in the same order that they spawned in. While this is very busy visually, players can simply chase the active attack around the platform until all of the attacks resolve. The next set of ads will all spawn on one side of the platform at the same time, creating a bow tie shaped attack. To avoid getting hit, stand near the edge of the telegraphed lines until the attack goes off. During the next Honeybee Live mini phase, 2 players will be targeted for stack up. The raid will need to split in 2 to help share the damage of both attacks.
Oof.
During the next set of heart towers, more towers will appear, and players will need to make sure each one is soaked. Since most players will have 2 hearts going into the next Love Seeker cast, you'll need to be extra careful not to get hit during this barrage of attacks. The next set of ads will have
This looks
each
super
group
fucking
be
annoying.
throwing out their attack in a random direction. This can get pretty chaotic pretty quickly, so do your best to avoid getting hit.
I'ma
All of these
cry.
attacks will repeat until the boss is down. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know. Up next, we face off against AAC Light Heavyweight M3. As always, thanks for watching. Till next.
Okay, well, that's that. Let's see what we can get done. I could figure out where to fence these things. Yeah, so where do I take my shit? To, like, get it exchanged for actual gear. I assume it's, like, it's gotta be here somewhere. Because they're, like, all the way over there. I assumed it would be, like, near the actual Arcadian. That's the only thing that, like, makes sense. But I guess we'll just stick in Solution 9 and, like, fuck around and see if I can find it. I think the time when you've queued for a match and it's, like, after... Hold on. We're good, right? Yeah. What is it? Portraits. It's a good thing I remembered that. Like, after you've watched the video and before doing the thing, it's just like, did I actually learn anything? Not retrieve. Extract. I just have to hope that visual reminders will do the job. Oh boy. Here we go. Do they all just get weird eyes for, like, no reason?
This starlet with a sting, the adorable but deadly, sweet but poisonous, honey bee lovely.
Who designed the fit? Like, somebody's... That doesn't come with just having a bee soul. Also, like, having a magical girl transportation sequence would be so good if they had it. I don't have food. Let's sneeze. Even though there's no really reason for me to use it, I don't have experience for this. I have a flu. Can we go? Like...
The Honeybee Lovely show has begun.
Let's put on a lovely show for the audience.
Oh, that's somebody else's thing. Okay.
Submit to your lovely queen.
Let's donut. Let me get in there. Oh, I fucked up. Outside max melee range. Oh, I got hit. Fuck.
Hope you're ready for me to steal your heart.
It's time.
Now to savor the sweet sting of Honeybee's charms. Oh, she's definitely feeling your love. Can the challenger resist the irresistible?
What?
I know I can't.
I'll soak this one. Yeah.
Love me tender.
Oh god.
Alas, her charms were not to be denied.
Oh. Oh. Oh, okay, I fucked. Oh, I didn't get that fucked. Okay. Oh god, oh god. Oh.
I'll make you mine.
Man. Ooh. Let's do one of these.
Is everyone having a good time? A little taste.
Okay,
Interesting.
so now we have extra. I should be doing that one. It's like, can I do the melee? Please?
Here comes her fearsome venom strike.
No hard feelings if I kill you?
Where is my... yeah.
What? Oh, you're kidding me. It didn't work? B is for brilliant.
Alarm pheromones. Oh, yeah.
This Honeybee has changed her routine.
Oh, fuck. I'm too busy with dodging to really feel like I can be doing damage right now. I just don't want to die. Okay, let's go over here.
Ooh, what a delightful battle this is.
I think we can be over here. Let's get one of these out before we go back into fucking hearts.
We're just getting
Yeah.
started. Who's my obedient little bee?
Let me go over there. Shit. How'd I die? And why do I have 2 hearts, like, already? I swear, if I die, I should just have no hearts. Oh shit. Wait, did we all die? Well. I mean, like, I can't say anything. I'm, like, the first... I'm new here. What? You don't need headphones to do this, though. I mean, it does kind of help. Like, it's disturbing when it doesn't, but eh. Sorry, I'm looking at my, like, chat. Not, like, the Twitch chat at, like, game chat. I forgot that I'm, like, covering it up so it doesn't really mean anything to anybody else. Yeah, somebody's recovering their... One of the tanks is recovering their equipment, like, in real life. Arm... Light, heavy, hollow armor. I never liked this genre of music, you know. There's like very few ones. It's just like Pon Pon Pon, really, because it's like really simple. But every time it's in English, I'm like, I don't know. Headphones doesn't matter at all. What are these people saying? Yeah, like, I guess somebody just got thrown off by the fact that their headphones stopped working. Steel Series, I love you, but why do I need 2 fucking cords? Don't use it. I don't know. People simping, but this raid is Pepega. I'm not entirely clear on what Pepega even really means.
The Honeybee Lovely show has begun.
Oh, I should have done my other things first.
Let's put on a lovely show for the audience.
The first one's gonna be the donuts, so I might as well start doing this. We kind of made it so far, too. I'm kind of annoyed that we wiped where we did. Like, it's not anybody's fault, because, like, you wipe where you wipe, but, like... Yeah. What are we doing now? Oh, fucking live. Okay, whatever.
Now to savor the sweet sting of Honeybee's charms. Oh, she's definitely feeling your love.
I wonder what her name in Japanese is.
The challenger resist the irresistible. I know I can't.
I got this. I'll just stay here. Why not? No, no, we're doing this shit. I hate this shit.
Alas, her charms were not to be denied.
I'm trying my best. Oh boy. Oh, I made it. Whoa. Where am I? Okay.
I'll make you mine.
Man. First one's over here. Get out, get out, get out. Okay. Oh!
Is everyone having a good time?
I did pretty good. Let's start doing this now that we're fucking out of here. Let's get out of there. Where's my fucking mouse?
A little taste to make it interesting.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Oh, it's this. Yeah. Oh, shit. No. Oh, I'll just stay over here. I fucking do fucking second win. Ah, fuck.
No hard feelings if I kill you?
Figuring out max melee is on people yeah. What max melee is every time is a bane of mine. I guess I'll just be dead.
B is for brilliant.
We don't look like we're doing good.
What's this? Honeybee has changed her routine.
Like somebody's complaining about like how they feel in real life and shit. Like if that was the case, I wouldn't be playing, to be honest. You gotta go to bed, dog. Let's not do this again. Okay, I found it. Man, max melee is like way further. Oh, we're live again. Fuck this.
My obedient little bee.
Oh, I didn't do this one. No, we're too many people on one side again. Somebody else can soak that. Fine. Get out of here. Fucking why? Okay, whatever. Here we go again. I want to do damage. Get out of there. Whoa. Ah, fuck. I'm dead. I'm not dead because I got in front of a healer. How would I die again? What happened there? Like, what kind of, like, dot did I have going? We're always one healer down. This is not good.
B is for bait you to a bloody pulp.
It is fun that she's Texan for some reason. Please revive me after this. I don't want to deal with it. Fuck. Wee. Okay. Oh, what's this again? Get out, get out, get out.
Neither side is willing to yield.
Why is nobody fucking... Oh, because everybody died. Okay, cool. Oh, I'm alive. Oh, fuck.
And they're done. Is it over already?
Get out. What? I'm died again. I didn't even know, like, I didn't realize I got brought back. I was just like, huh? I was like waiting for the prompt.
They're back on their feet.
I don't know if we're gonna do it this time, guys. Oh god, that other healer's down.
We're just getting started.
The fact that we can still get hit by shit while we're unconscious is fucking... No, they're not. Oh. Yeah. Damn. Well. We sure been doing our best. I still have food going. Light party. Whoop. Somebody just decided. One of the deeps. Yeah, I guess we're fucking abandoning now. Let's just go. Everybody's gone. I'll try this again another day. Maybe we will continue the streams. We'll see. But yeah, I think it's good to have it done right now. Everybody just gave up. I wonder what was going on. I gotta watch back the thing because, like, I swear, like, I avoided a lot of the hearts and then suddenly, like, I just died. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if it's because the healers keep, like, dying and so I don't fucking get healed or whatever. I could just do my best. Anyway, we'll try this again a different day. This is enough for now. But yeah, thanks for saying hi, Spitefire. It was good to have somebody else witness me. But we'll stream again tomorrow, and tomorrow will be random games, and that'll be it. But yeah, take care, stay cool, stay frosty, enjoy the rest of your long weekend. Bye bye.